Hey, good evening, internet viewers. It's I, the amazing Flec, once again coming at you from this paisley couch here in the depths of sunshiny, warm, God-loving Detroit City. If you're new to my channel, this is my daily vlog post. If you're interested in seeing more organized content that doesn't revolve around me and my world and what I did that day, please check out my playlist section. And Lucy the cat would advise that you also check the playlist section too. Right, Lucy? I post tutorials on circus and flow arts once a week, every Sunday in fact. You can check the one I did today. It was on how to palm spin 3 spheres in one hand, in both directions. So I break it down real easy. You can check out my playlist tab to see other circus and flow arts tutorials as well. But if you want to know about my day, then continue watching. I got up around 9 o'clock this morning today. Picked up everything around the house, did my typical Sunday chores. I did catch up with someone I went to high school with that I haven't talked to in a long time, aside from just interacting occasionally online. It's always nice to catch up with people you haven't seen or talked to in a long time and, you know, see how they're doing. I had some delicious and nutritious Middle Eastern food. Me and Lucy hung out. I just gave her some catnip, so we'll see how much more active she gets. We'll see if it was a bad idea to give the cat catnip at 1:20 a.m. I played around a little bit more with LMMS. I got a couple more songs that I'm polishing up that I'm not necessarily ready to release yet. They might be ready in the next couple weeks or so. I want to give these ones a little more time to incubate and give them some listens after a couple days of reflection to see if it's really something that I feel like putting out there into the interwebs for the whole world to see. I'm definitely going to keep You're Great out there, even with all of its flaws. I might do a remix version of it where it's polished and it's streamlined, has some bass, take out some of the repetitive elements of it, and turn down that hi-hat. The more I listen to it in post, it's kind of like, yeah, I kept that hi-hat a bit too high. And I got through a little bit more of this book, The Addiction Formula, all about songwriting and the strategies behind creating a good energy curve with your music, with your lyrics, and with your melodies and everything like that. Making the viewer want to hear what happens next, building that suspense. It's real important with any story or any performance or any song or any movie, book, anything, to have this good rising and falling action to keep you wanting to know what happens next, keep you on the edge of your seat, so to speak. And you can do that with just the language of music, musical notes, and then also with your lyrics, of course. They can guide your audience into interesting places that they might not have experienced otherwise if they didn't read a good book or see a good movie. So that's fun, you know, learning more ways that you can express yourself and take advantage of whenever the muse visits you. It's not always sunshine and rainbows though with me. You know, when I'm on here I like to keep things lighthearted and positive. Kind of disappointing thing that happened today is I was contacted by a friend who seems to think that I'm doing things that I'm not doing and is real upset with me. And I don't know how to rectify or solve this situation because they don't believe anything I have to say. Sometimes you just can't do anything, you can't help it. When people have an idea in their head, they just get stuck with that idea. We're seeing that a lot lately too. With all the misinformation that's going on in the world, people have to constantly second guess their sanity and wonder what is real and what's a lie and what's fake. And it can be real exhausting. This past year really messed with a lot of people's heads in a lot of different ways. You have people who are paranoid about science, you have people who are paranoid about religion and religious beliefs. Everyone's paranoid about politics. No one trusts politicians anymore. And if you do trust politicians, I'm sure many people are quick to wonder if you are having some sort of mental illness if you are trusting politicians. Why on earth would you trust politicians, right? I can't spend too much time trying to decipher and figure out what's going on with this person. I care about them very much and I've tried everything I can to help them out any way I can. Anyways, I hope my friend gets well soon. There's nothing I can do about it. It's out of my hands. Yeah, sometimes you can't help people unless they want to be helped. And sometimes they think there's nothing wrong and they think that the whole world is wrong. Which is probably right in some instances, but yeah, when something can't be helped, it can't be helped. It's good to focus on what you can do and what differences you can make and what changes you can make in a positive way. So I'm going to keep chugging along here and just focus on what's good and what I can make happen and keep spreading the good vibe whenever I can. So yeah, anyways, thanks for tuning in and watching. I appreciate it very much knowing there's people out there who are actually interested in what I have to say and watch my material. So thanks everyone. Oh yeah, I'll leave you with a song before I go. Thank you. I just wrote that just now. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Stumstick. It's pretty late, I should get to bed soon. Oh, on the topic of being late, I am a little late with putting out my next Flec's Local Artist of the Month, which I'm going to be calling Flec's Local Artist of the Month Extraordinaire, because instead of calling someone a flam, I can call them a flame. And that sounds a little bit cooler, or a little bit warmer, or something like that. But it's going to sound better, it's going to have a better acronym, and I'm going to switch things up a little bit with that. So Alexa, you're a flame. I hope that sounds good, I don't know. But I have a number of different local artists in mind for it, and I'm waiting on getting some more information back from them, and I'll make the video as soon as possible. Anyways, I've said too much. Thanks everyone for watching, I appreciate you very much. Remember to keep safe, be well, stay humble, and peace.